Okay, hello everyone. This is John Jenkins, and I want to bring you another video. So in the last video, I was able to uh, I was able to count the number of days between the date that somebody submitted and day one. So there were 3 steps. You had to go to the last day of the previous year, and you had to add every day between the last day of the previous year and day one. Then you had to add all the days from every month, excluding the month that you were currently in. So if you were in September, for example, you will have to add all the days from January to August. Then you have to go within the month and add all the days within that current month. So 3 steps. So I was able to count the number of days between any day between today and the year 9,999. Any day between day one and year 9,999. Uh, so uh, um, um, so now I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to have it calculate what day of the week that actually is, and then I'm going to have it calculate backwards to day one. So the purpose of this program is to calculate the same day one for any date that you can put in. Calculate the same day one from any date that you can put in. So no matter what days you put in, day one should be Sunday. So that's the purpose of this program. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to shortcuts. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to shortcuts. Okay, let's see. Any day. Actually, I was supposed to. No, I didn't actually. I wasn't supposed to do that. So I'm supposed to do that now. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to save as any day one e dot I. I'm sorry. Any day one e dot I. Okay. All right. So okay, let me exit out of that. And okay, so yeah, so here's the program so far. And what I'm going to do immediately is, let's see, weekday. Okay, so, okay. Alright, so okay. Days since 1 equals yeah, and return days since 1. Okay, so days so far, so that, okay. And find day, it's day 1 equals find day 1. Okay, and okay, so day since 1. Okay, and weekday. All right. Okay, so okay, so all right. Okay, def find day 1. Okay, all right, so okay, so offset equals days since 1 modulo 7. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm dividing, I call it modulo, but they also call it remainder. So I'm dividing the entire number by 7, and whatever's left over after I get to the end, it doesn't give me like 7.135 or something like that. It's gonna, whatever's left over after I get to the end, and there's no more 7s to divide it, I'll just get that remainder, the remainder that is left over after I divide by 7. So so modulo, like, I mean, modulo is a lifesaver for a programmer. Like, it's yeah. So okay. Alright, okay, offset times equals -1 because we're counting backwards. We're counting backwards. So, current W day equals week. Hold on 1 second. I gotta check something. Okay, so I had to check one thing. Dot index weekday. Okay. Alright. Okay, you know what? I'll just say. Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay. Day 1 index equals day 1 index equals current day index plus offset day 1 equals week dot week day 1 index. Okay, return day 1. Alright. So there's probably gonna be a million errors here. So let's hurry up and get this done so we can get through all these errors, and then we can have okay, so print day 1 based on our calculations. Day 1 was a okay. Okay, it's day 1. Alright. Okay, so actually I'm gonna remove that. Actually, yeah. Actually, I'm going to remove that from there. And I'm going to go up to, I'm sorry, calculate days would be all the way down here. So let's go ahead and remove that. So calculate days. So let's see what all of these errors are going to be. Okay, let's go to Anaconda prompt. Okay, any day 1 dot e dot pop. Okay, so it works so far, but obviously there's no guarantee. So I'm gonna go with the same. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4/26/1976. Okay. Input the date. I don't know that, do I? So I gotta start over again. So I don't know what day that was. So I have to start over again. So any day 1 e dot pi. Any day 1 e dot pi. So okay. Okay. So 0, 9, 11, 20, 20. It's crazy that it is actually 9/11 and I'm doing this program. Input the day of the week for this day, Friday. 2020. Okay, so I have the year, and those are the days going to December 31st of 2019. So it's calculating the days at the going to the very end of last year, right? And there are 9 months in this year, right? 11 days, right? And days equals 244 so far this year, right? Okay. Okay. Alright, so okay, so yeah, so days so far. Okay. Days so far. Okay. I knew there was going to be an error. So any day 1 e dot pi. Okay. 09 11 2020. It is actually 9/11 today when I'm doing this program. Friday. Okay. Okay. so days so far. Okay. Alright, so any day one e dot pop. Okay. 09/11/2020. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I didn't, yeah, okay, so, yeah, I didn't, yeah, I forgot to enter the, okay, 02, 09/20, 09/11/2020, okay, Friday, okay, alright. Return, find, okay. Alright, so that is misspelled. Sorry. Okay, so we're getting through all the errors. Okay, any day one e dot pop. Okay, 09/11/2020. Okay, Friday. Okay, okay, so the total, darn it. So the total number of days since day one are 737,694. So the total days since day one are 737,694. And based on that calculation, day one was a Saturday. So, let's see. So I'm either one day off or I'm 8 days off. Let's see. Let's see where I went wrong. So let's see. So it is saying that I guess I'm taking off one extra day, right? So let's see. So So it's going in that direction. So I would actually be one day off. So I'm one day off. So where is this one day coming from? So let's see. I'm one day off. I know that the months are correct, and I know that the days are correct. I think. Let's see. I think what happened is that I think what happened is that uh, days so far is one indexed, whereas week is zero indexed. That's usually the problem. So let's see if this works. Offset minus equals 1 because I'm subtracting uh, I'm subtracting 1 day too many. I'm subtracting 1 day too many. Uh, yeah, I'm subtracting 1 day too many. Okay, so what happened so far is that I was able to get it to say Saturday, but I think what happened was that um, um, uh, day so far is an integer, a positive integer. So I think what happened is that day so far is one indexed, and I think that that because weekday is zero index, there's a discrepancy there. So I think that that was the issue so far. So I'm working on it right now. So let's go back and um, so I've subtracted 1 from offset. I subtracted 1 from offset. And let's go on ahead and save and see if it works this time. So any day 1 e dot pi. Okay. So 09/11/2020. We're on 9/11 again, and today is Friday. Okay. Okay. So now it's saying that day 1 is Sunday. So I think that's the issue. So okay. So why don't I go in here and okay. Alright. So okay. So since I'm in the business, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to save this, and I'm going to say f.pi because okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to this. I'm going to delete all that. Okay, so, okay, alright, okay, so, alright, okay, count days, return day 1, okay, so, okay, alright, okay, print. Okay, I'm eliminating all this stuff and eliminating all this stuff. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, any day one f dot pi. Okay, so now it just says month, day, year, without any spaces or special characters. So 09/11/2020. Okay, that is a Friday. Okay, all right. Leap year months counted. Days equals the total number of days since day one. Based on the calculations, day one was a Sunday. Okay, press enter again. Place into input the date using month, day, year, with no spaces or special characters. So we're going to say 09. The first day of this month was a Tuesday, right? Yeah, 09/01/2020. Okay, Tuesday. Okay. All right. So we put in 09/01/2020, and we said that it was a Tuesday, right? So based on that calculation, it said based on our calculations, day one was a Sunday. So it works. It works. Obviously, this is an extremely long and convoluted method to just have it say Sunday every time, but it's a good method of confirming what I already thought I knew. So yeah, so it's a good method of confirmation. There are certain things that I'd like to, let's see. Okay, so let's delete all of that. Okay, let's see if it keeps going. Let's see if it keeps doing that. So any day one f dot that pi, not RB. Okay, so 09/02/2020 and Wednesday. We have found the year. Leap year months counted. Days equals 224. The total number of days since day one are 7. Based on the calculations, day one was a Sunday. So it's still saying Sunday. So I was actually it's actually working. So it's saying day one was a Sunday. So let's see. No, not that. Year string. Okay, if print. Okay. Print. Okay, a little bit higher up in the and for those of you who notice that for those of you who notice that I keep for those of you who notice that I keep I keep programming from bottom to top. I keep putting the first function at the bottom and then moving up. The reason why I keep doing that is that when I started with Ruby, I noticed that if the Ruby does not load the entire file. I know this is Python, but Ruby does not load the entire file before it starts executing. So if you have if you have okay, if you have okay, if you have if you have your subsequent programs, if you have your subsequent programs after the program that calls it, if I had put exchanger, for example, you can see exchangers all the way in the bottom. If I was in Ruby and I had put exchanger all the way up here, then when I ran the program, it would have said that that exchanger didn't exist. It would have said that the subsequent programs that are called by exchanger didn't exist because it doesn't load everything into the memory first before alright. So this year is 2020 and it's obviously a leap year. And the total number of days since day one are 737,685. Based on the calculations, day one was a Sunday. So let's test this for a second. Okay, so let's say 09/02/2020, and let's say that was a Friday. Okay, so let's say it was a Friday. Alright, so based on that calculation, the incorrect calculation is saying that it was a Tuesday. So Friday is 2 days forward. So Tuesday is 2 days forward of Sunday. So I know that I'm going in the right direction. I'm not offset by 7 or 8 days. I'm going in the right direction. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to show you. I got this thing really neatened up. I know I had a whole bunch of stuff in the previous iterations. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to show you, and have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed this, and goodbye.